We'll start with a warm up and rub your hands to activate them. Breathing in, exhaling. And pause for a moment with your fingers together. Pause for a moment and normally go right into stroking, but I just want you to make a little movement with your hands and see if you can connect the palms to your shoulders to the core. So this is kind of just a little bit of a practice of connection between the palms. You can make circles around your head, breathing over your head. And if you repeat this lesson, try this standing a little bit too. You can try this from the sitting bones and then connect your hands all the way to your seat. And if you're standing, you can connect to your feet. You can still do that seated, moving your hands. It's a very snaky kind of movement. And then rub them again. Rub them again and stroke your head. And breathing, stroke your face, stroke down your neck, your front of your chest, down to your feet. Lightly stroking and coming up along the back, stroking down the lumbar spine, your low back, down to your buttocks, stroking your arms, breathing, feeling the skin, waking up the skin. The skin is an organ. We often forget this, but it's an important organ for all kinds of things. But immune system, a big one. Stroke around the belly now in a clockwise circle. If you look down, it goes to the left, down, over to the right, and up. So breathing, stroking slowly in the belly, feeling the sitting bones. Maybe tap your heels while you do this just to connect to the ground. The snake is so connected to the ground. And very often the snake is under a rock or under a log or in a little tunnel in the ground. So let's, as we kind of calm ourselves, think of really going into the ground with your attention today. So deep, deep grounding. Take the left hand at the bottom, right hand on the top. And think of really connecting deeply to the ground. So bringing your attention into the body, into the core, and from the core, connect to your feet, and the feet connect to the core of the earth. So there is this core connection. And then take a breath in. And as you exhale, settling to your core and connecting to the core of the earth. And breathing in to your core and settling to the core of the earth. And feeling a quieting that happens when we go inward. You kind of work through layers of thought and feelings and going to the very core. Inhale. Exhale, settling into the core. And this is the place where you know what's right for you. And you also connect to the greater knowing, connecting with the earth. So there's lots of wisdom from animals, from elements within nature, and the earth itself, this very giant planet. You connect with the earth. And very slowly coming out of that. If you want to stay longer, you can pause the recording and definitely meditate longer. But come back Open your eyes if you had your eyes closed. Stroke your body again just a little bit and just feel the difference. Just that short time of connecting with the core.